Alright, so we are almost done with the wave of EZA characters that we've gotten. So it is now time to showcase the second character that we can't use on most of the events, if not all of the events in the game. Well, you can use them on certain events, not all of them, right? Fun. GT Super Saiyan 3 Golden Great Ape. Goku here. So I actually do need to see. Let me make some swaps here real quick. Let's take away Vegeta. And let's bring you in here. They do have the same name. That's stupid, but we're gonna bring them there. Of course, GT Super Saiyan 3 Golden Great Ape Goku has another great linking partner, and it's the second character that has gotten his ECA as the GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We'll of course do his showcase and then we'll pair him up together. The only problem is though, just like I mentioned with the baby showcase at Super Baby 2, you can't run this guy on all the events in the game. You're very limited to where you can run him. So that's I was really looking forward to this guy's ECA, man, but just like you see in the chat, ban hammer. Kind of unfortunate. So SDR type attack plus 35% per SDR keys we obtained. This is why they are so afraid of making these guys even more accessible to running him on other like teams and be able to do any more events with these guys. That's the issue. So we are greatly raising defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy, and raises attack for 3 turns. Well, that's pretty good. That's a 3-turn attack raise. Is it greatly? I just read it. It's a 30%. But he also raises defense on Super, which is good. So we're getting attack and defense plus 200%. All allies are getting attack and defense plus 33%. Plus an additional key plus 1 and attack plus 33% for characters who belong to the GT Heroes or Grade A Power category team. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good support there. So basically 66% attack for those units. Also getting a medium chance of turning into Great Ape, which did happen with Baby immediately. When attacking, we're getting attack and defense plus 200%. When there's another GT Heroes or Great Ape Power category ally attacking the same turn, we're getting attack and defense plus 150%. And we're getting a chance of performing a critical hit and a chance of evading enemies' attack plus 50%. And then, of course, when all allies attacking in the same turn are GT Heroes or Great Ape Power category characters, getting an additional super attack, and we're getting guard. I do want to say that that's decent, but considering that Baby got an extra line on his passive that's just giving him attack and defense plus 30% up to 150 for every attack performed, I wish that they could have added that to this character, but you know, they wanted to balance it out, right? Of course, Goku is giving the support, and well, Baby is not. So we got him here. I got him some decent equips here. Now that I'm seeing that he is getting some crits, I might take this away, but I'll see if I can be able to just exchange that. We got him full level 10 links. We're going to be running this super type boss rush over on the Divine Wrath Immortal Will event, because sadly, that is the only event that you can use him on. That is meta relevant at the moment. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what's what. Oh, we're doing the same thing as Super Baby 2, and we're just gonna go immediately into Great Ape. Do keep in mind that these guys also have gotten their like ECA stuff, and these guys greatly raise attack temporarily on their supers. That is the only addition that they got there. We also are getting the battle motion, because of course it's the same Golden Great Ape, right? That's pretty good. I like that. We'll take that. We'll take that here. Alright. Of course, when it comes to Great Ape, especially with a character like this, where we're so ever so limited on where to run him, this is good, because these fights can hit pretty dang hard. So getting him some Great Ape action here, of course, takes away the super attack, takes away the AoEs and things like that if we do come across those. Being able to do multiple turns of it too can be very helpful, because this is extra damage that we're doing. extra damage that we're dealing. We're not taking any damage whatsoever. This is also all very, very good stuff. Very, very nice things. So we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. He might finish off Trunks here. Let's see. Okay, he didn't crit. That's good. Again, he's not getting crit chances. It's all depending on the hit potential system. But I did give him a lot of crit, which I'm not agreeing too much on that. So, all right, we're gonna drip you off because you are no longer relevant. This is the only guy right here, right? So of course we're starting off at 420k defense. The reason I'm gonna keep him on rotation just so that we get the benefit of just taking most of the advantages here, because again we're getting that extra support here. We do want to we're also getting that extra super, things like that, but of course he's not a slot 1 character, so it's kind of it's dangerous to put him on slot 1, especially with him where we might die. This Trunks, of course, you know, he up against this Gogeta, he's not gonna hit us as hard, but you know, I actually could have tested it out, just putting him on slot 1 just to see how well he tanks or how many attacks he's gonna take, but I am very much afraid of that. So we'll do it further down the run and see how we can go. Are you guys sick and tired of seeing me taking on the Divine Wrath Immortal Will event? I know I am, because this is the only event that we can run him in. So I'll try to take Pan off rotation so we can get them together. That way we got some pretty good linking partners together. Albeit the Pan doesn't like have any great links with him. We're just getting that extra support from Pan, which is going to be very good. Once we get the exchange from Great Ape to Super Saiyan 4, we're also going to get him, that Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as a very good linking partner, which, again, it helps us out, helps the team out. So we'll take it. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna blaze through this. And I don't want to like pause a lot and then go into another like portion of the video just checking in if we can be able to do some damage, because the pattern that I'm seeing here is like, you know, we're getting very deep into this fight in particular, and then we get into like a certain scenario where we're looking good. Next thing you know, we're just dead because somebody decided not to dodge, or somebody decided to like take a lot of damage, things like that. So I'm gonna do this for the prosperity of the showcase. We're doing this, yeah, so that we get some extra eyes on GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and we can be able to see how good he can be able to do, right? Because we haven't seen his attack stat yet. We've only seen him on the Great Apes status. Alright, Gogeta, I love you, baby boy. You are the main man of Dokkan. However, do not finish this guy off. Do not finish the blue boys off. I know that they are the Saiyans with no limits, but I want to see Super Saiyan 3 Goku do some stuff. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Okay, that's good. Let's see how we get some damage here before he kills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 21 million, that's not bad. We got the additional. Pretty good. This is the hidden potential system additional now. Alright. Okay, double digits. Dodge. Yeah, let's go. Look at that. Very good. Very good stuff. Again, that's the 50% chance to dodge coming in through with the addition of the hidden potential system dodge. So, not bad. That is basically the best case scenario for this unit. Like getting some supers in, being able to dodge, being able to tank that for double digits. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a nice... I can wrap up the showcase there. 10 minutes. Woo! No, I'm kidding. But it's a nice little extra addition, of course, to GT Heroes. I've been running a lot of GT bosses in the past few videos, so running GT Heroes is a nice little change of pace, right? But this is good. This is very good. I wouldn't say that it's an alternative for like, oh, can you use this STR Super Saiyan 3 Golden Grade 8 to replace the Carnival LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku? I would say no, because the Carnival at least can be used on events in the game. That's the only problem with this character. Like, he's looking good, he was able to tank that for double digits, he was able to guard, but this is the only event that is meta relevant that we can run him on. There's no other events that we can do unless we go into the punching bag, and even then, you're gonna run him as a leader. You're not gonna have any other GT Heroes or Grade 8 characters providing him the extra links and the extra help that he needs, because of course he gets a lot of attack and defense by getting characters from those categories in there. So this is the only event that we can use him. So, you know, there's an update coming in August, right? They can totally you know, fix that. They can totally most definitely they can be able to remove that stupid restriction, right? They can definitely do that. But do keep in mind as well that we are providing 66% attack, 33% defense, extra key for our allies here. So that's another good option to have this Super Saiyan 3 Goku in here, right? Most of these characters like this Pan, the STR Trunks, these guys are providing support to the team, which is very good. This is what the team kind of needs. Because, of course, the team itself is filled with juggernauts that can be able to do a lot of damage. But we don't have support. We don't have characters that we can rely on that can be providing that extra juice that this team can possibly need, right? If we didn't have enough juice in the team with like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the ECAs for the 4th anniversary characters, the Super ECAs for the 2nd year units, if we didn't have enough use back then, we have it now with these units, right? So, of course, it's very, very good stuff. We do love to see it. But the only factor is why are we restricting these units to be ran on other events? Because I'm pretty sure these guys are not gonna work like Devilman, where he has that ultra rare chance of exploding the enemy, right? They don't have that. The only thing that's blocking us from utilizing these characters, which by the way, 99 million. Okay. The only thing blocking us from using these guys is their leader skill, because they have a nuking style leader skill. We can't use them anywhere, just on certain occasions, just on certain events. And meanwhile, like, you know, this is a nice little showcase event that we can be able to run them. But you as a player, you would think, oh, well, I can use these guys on maybe the toughest content in the game. Maybe he can be a useful asset to be ran on the special battle. Unfortunately, you can't do that because Dokkan restricted. So, very unfortunate. So, but he's good, providing that extra support. He gets the chances of dodging. He gets the crit chances. He's looking very good. He's looking like a very solid character. But that's the only issue that I have. Like, utilizing this unit can cause a headache because there's nowhere that you can use him on. Like, no good events that you can use this character in. I don't know why I said nowhere where you can use him on. You can use him in here. On the good old GT Heroes team, right? Alright, let's... perfect timing, right, with this OST. Let's do the Great Ape. We'll get him alongside the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and see what's what. Alright, so we got Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Here is what I'm gonna do. Of course, this is not something that you should do at home, but we're gonna do it at home regardless. I want, which I actually don't think that this actually happened, but I kind of want to super with Super Saiyan 4 Goku first. I mean, we will die. We're very low on HP. Alright, never mind. What I wanted to do was super with Super Saiyan 4 Goku first, and then super attack with this guy, so that way we can get his super attack buffs. But again, we're very close to death, so let's do this and we wrap up. If we get supered here, we're not getting supered, of course we're not. God dang it. Why? I actually could have put him on slot 1. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're basically seeing what we have to see, right? So dear old Super Saiyan 3 Golden Great Ape Goku. Hey, there's a cat in the video. Shout out to Preston. Thank you for the donut. Don't need to donate, but here we are. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Gogeta, I appreciate it. I mean, well, he was gonna super. Okay, that's fine. Luckily, we didn't do that, because otherwise we couldn't have seen Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I guess he's providing that extra support too on this rotation here for these guys. 66% attack, 33% defense. The extra key, very good stuff. And of course we're dodging here because we can. Just easy enough. So yeah, the only issues that I have was the same thing as the previous video. We can't run him on most of the events of the game because nuking leader skill blocks him from that privilege of being utilized on other events. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll take advantage, of course, of this event in general, which with the new boss rush and things like that, it can be pretty tough. So we'll take that, I guess. It's another extra addition to GT Heroes, which is helpful, but I wouldn't see myself constantly running him over other characters that we have in the game. So I mean, he's good. I will not deny him that. He's pretty decent. So we'll take that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of our boy GT Golden Great Ape Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Of course, he has the same name as the Carnival one. So again, another nice addition into the team. Provides really good support. He's a nice little tank after supering. He was able to tank some normals for double digits. He also is able to dodge, which is good. Things like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, check the links down below. Get yourself some gamer subs, 10% off if you use code Dokkan. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.